I have had the chance to dip into Eureka's first foray into 4K, and this is interesting times because Eureka have got a lot of in good titles.
Oh yeah,
they've remastered, ready to go. This, their first 4K, is the start of something really quite special, because I get that they release a lot more niche stuff now, but they have a whole pile of titles that I want on 4K all of a sudden.
The Ninja Trilogy in 4K.
So second only
Take all
to
my
that
money.
was the Police Story Trilogy, which is what they chose over the Ninja Trilogy to go as their first
Swines
4K release. Jackie Chan, probably my favorite trilogy of his. It's one of his most famous releases.
Absolutely.
And what's interesting about this is the third movie has never been released in HD in the UK. So Supercop, it wasn't released by Eureka when they did the first two movies on a remaster on Blu-ray. And so they've got a hold of it and they've stuck it in here. And I rewatched all three of them. They look fantastic. Native 4K.
Nice.
They look gorgeous. And I watched the remastered Blu-rays and they're very nice, but there's an extra layer of vibrancy here and they look something special. It's not going to redo the movies because they were shot on a budget back in the day, but they do look pretty special. And it was very nice rewatching them. The second one still has for me my favorite scene, which is Jackie and a group of criminals fighting around a playground in the middle of the night. There isn't as much fighting in the third movie, and there is some in the first, but that fight scene and choreography is spectacular, shifting from hands to weapons and going around the playground, flipping out. It's tremendous. But I noticed when rewatching Supercop, which is the third movie, that his movies are basically what everything he's done, all the stunts he's done are basically what Cruise has taken and adapted in the Mission Impossible movies, except Chan didn't have any safety measures.
No, he just did it.
He's a maniac.
It was that second one as well, where he jumped through plate glass as well and was hospitalized.
Yeah, I know. What's that about? I jumped through the wrong window. He goes at the end, I jumped through the wrong window. He went through plate glass. He's an absolute maniac. But in the third one, so in the third one, he does some crazy stuff, but he does it all without any kind of safety measures that are really normal, like a rope attaching you, a safety harness or something. He even gets Michelle Yeoh, and if you asked her now to do these things, I think she'd be a little bit hesitant. But she gets on a dirt bike and she jumps onto a moving train. She rides up the hill and jumps onto a moving train. I mean, no, they had to CG Daniel Craig's face onto that happening in the Bond films. You know, it's fantastic to see. And in the outtakes, you can see the number of times she missed the train and went straight off the other side, got up and tried again. So you got Jackie Chan in the movie, and helicopter bad guy getting away. What's he going to do? Rope ladder dangling from the helicopter. I'm Jackie Chan. I jump on the rope ladder. I've got no safety harness. I'm just going to hold onto the rope ladder at the bottom of a helicopter. And it's like Fallout, except there's no safety harness. And then I'm going to get dangled above a train and I'm going to drop from the helicopter onto the train. He's the only actor in fact, the only man I think on the planet who's been hit by a helicopter perched on a moving train. I don't think that combination probably affected any other human being on the planet, other than, but it's a fantastic set. It's coming. It's the tail end of September. It looks like
wait.
I've only got the test disc. I'm going to order the box set.